All right, Tony, I'm going to show you the Man Cave, the ultimate collection of all sorts of stuff. Drives Cindy crazy. There we go. Those are photos that used to hang inside the TV station back when I was somebody. All these pennants. I just went I'd go into Uncle Tom to the Rams game. You know, many of them from the late 60s, early 70s. That little ping pong table, pool table, you helped me get that upstairs. But anyway, let's see what we got going over here, you know. Dodgers winning the World Series. Got a bunch of that stuff. Things of Cindy looking all hot in Vegas and stuff. Got all the newspapers from Dodgers and Rams winning stuff. Justin Robleski had that confrontation in the World Series last year. Bunch of stills from movies. Big Lebowski, Viva Las Vegas, Goodfellas, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Sophia Loren checking out Jane Mansfield. Frank Sinatra checking out Jane Mansfield. Goodfellas, Godfather, Full Metal Jacket. All these things here. Gibson's home run. Dodgers winning it in '88. Rams winning it a couple years ago. Roman Gabriel, one of my favorites. Lakers back-to-back Wheaties box. All the Spurs championship stuff. Me and Oscar de la Hoya. Iceman, George Gervin. A kind of a hodgepodge collection of a bunch of old media credentials. You know, all those pennants. This is that bookcase I built. Still working this thing here. Open it up. That was hanging in my room. Domi made that Abbey Road painting for me. You and me on Half Dome. The painting Tommy's mom made in Goodfellas. And all these things here. More You and Me in Mexico. I made that in 1972 in 8th grade at Alvarado. One time I did a story where I was driving a race car. They gave me that helmet. I've always been into Spider-Man and Felix the Cat. My kids give me that stuff. Cindy gave me that 26 years ago. She said it looked like her. That's Pocahontas. A JFK doll. My grandpa's hat. That was my dad's hat. Tony Gwynn, Mike Piazza, Rodman, Keyshawn Johnson, Dan Marino, Emmett Smith. More Felix the Cat. That was a billboard that was here in San Antonio. Me. All these medals and things I have. Me running track. Long jumping. Croshaw took those pictures. Medals and my letter. Those ribbons were from elementary school. I was district champion in track events and when I was in elementary school in Whittier. More Felix. Sonny Liston, Casablanca, this stuff here. You gave me that pennant when you went to the Super Bowl. More ball caps, all that stuff. So that was my first pennant, pretty sure. That was my first pennant, like 1969, Dodger Stadium. Walking sticks, stuff like that. But anyway, that's the man cave.